So I have this clown. He lives above our front door. I built him a sofa last month. I didn't make a video on it, but I've been meaning to make portraits of him and I because I dressed up as him for Halloween, in case you didn't know. So that's what this video is. I neglected to film me making my cardboard canvases, priming them with white, and also like the first half of my sketch phase. I just realised that there's a big old doxing machine in the background of this video that I have to blur the entire way through. Guys, I love making last minute videos and then completely forgetting about how many things I own that dox me. Also, would you guess that I don't have any palettes up here at uni and that I'm using packaging from a random thing that I bought at Lidl the other week? Because then you would have guessed right. It always fascinates me that a running theme of my videography is the inability to keep the subject of the video in focus and in frame. Clearly I've skipped a lot of steps in the painting process. Also, you can tell that this is not a face reveal because this does not look like me. I'll be honest, both of them are a bit more abstract because I'm not a painter, but at least I'm not using AI. In case my stance on the matter wasn't obvious, I disagree with AI. I think it's harmful to the environment. I think it steals from a lot of creators and artists. Anyway, I finished up this painting and I was like, I don't like it that much. Let me make a second one. If you were finding my voice soothing up until that point, I'm very sorry for that. I find myself very funny. Once again, proving that I can't seem to bother to take out my tripod, which I do have. I just can't be arsed. You know, I went to film school, but I was doing craft and not technical or post, which is why my editing is bad and my cinematography is bad. But I don't know if you're here for that. If you are here for that, I'm so sorry for Real Mature's production quality. You know, I could be cutting between these clips to make you more engaged, but I'm really just hoping that it's just my voice. These time lapses are so endless. And they're so badly shot. Also, I try not to film too much because I only have so much storage on my phone because I edit these on my phone on Power Director, which I think you can tell because whenever I export these, there's always that weird like bar at the bottom. I don't know what that is. You know, I don't really track my views because I have less than 500 subscribers, but whenever a video gets like over 1,000 views, I'm always like, where did you come from? How did you find this? Like, when YouTube pushes, like, a random video to the main page, like, what is the algorithm thinking? Like, with my Sona redesign, like, where did everyone come from? I didn't even do anything that differently in the way I made that video. With both the paintings finished, I thought, they need frames. So I whipped some together using cereal boxes. My big Cocoa Pops box that I bought at Lidl like a week or two ago because I love Lidl, guys. I love Coupon Plus. I'm a student, but I'm also, you know, I'm an emerging adult in the field. I don't know if you can tell by my tone of voice or the way that I look in these videos, but I am an adult. Here's the finished product, which is, I assume, what you're watching this video for, if you're still here. I haven't really cut any of the timing. If you're wondering what my flatmates think, they think I need to make more furniture for my son. I'm Norange Bunny, and I'm sorry for all of the mouth noises. Goodbye.